Hi. Hi, everybody. Good evening, or good morning, or whatever. Whichever time zone you're in. Good day. Good time zone. Hi, everybody. Hi, Scone. Hi, Jam. Hi, Jester. Welcome in, Owen Aeon. Hi, Death Anchor. Hi, Array. Hi, Ursa. And hi, Kips. Drew, you. Is this what you look like, Jester? Is this how you picture yourself in your head? Is this how you think of yourself? Hi, Sulfur. I think you've been doing okay. I haven't made it to streams for a bit. Hi, Ursa. I've been doing okay. Don't worry about that too much because I haven't been doing streams for a bit. I had to skip like quite a few weeks recently due to like getting sick. Unfortunately, it seems like that's the season. There's some kind of sickness traveling through my whole entire work right now, and everybody's just kind of getting it in turn. Let me save this real quick so that I don't lose the file later. I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, don't worry about it. I feel like I'm like way better this week after last week. Last week I was like I was feeling okay all the way until like stream was just about to begin, and then like it snuck up on me. I'm like, oh shit! It took all my energy, and it's like, no, I can't stream anymore. I can't stream like this. I'm gonna like be the worst stream host if I stream in this condition. So I just went back into bed. I'm glad you're able to stream. I'm glad I'm able to stream too. And thank you for the head pads. Thank you, Pluvy. I typed safer instead of better and you read it better. But I thought you meant better because okay, I'm sorry. I should have read it safer, okay? I'm also safer than I was last week. Okay, how about that? I'm also safer now than I was last week. No, you were wrong and you derp. No, it's okay. It's okay. It can be a neologism, okay? There's quite a few neologisms on this stream already. Oh, hi Pyrite! 34 months of sulfur Mulfur. Wow. All hail Dark. No hailing Dark, okay? So, drawing bad guys. Oh, okay. So, speaking of the evil Empire Dark, yes, exactly. Today, we will get to see what Dark actually looks like, okay? So, I've prepared some doodles ahead of time because I didn't want to like think about it as hard on stream. So I was like, I should think about some things ahead of time so that people have a rough idea, and then on the stream we can just like polish it up a bit. Oh, why? Hi, Pachi. Oh, the stream tags are on the bottom again. I guess they rolled back that change. Oh, are they? That's good. I never liked them on the top. They were always really funky when they were on the top to me. What should we hail? How about you instead of hailing, you'd be like, go, Sulfur, go. You can do it. Protect the peace, Sulfur. Beat the bad guy, Sulfur. Yeah. I can't believe Sulfur is protecting sensitive parts. Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand, Pachi. Why can't you big punchy tummy? Oh, Rain Senpai, thank you so much for the 38 months. Thank you. Go, Sulfur. Go protect the peace, Sulfur. Beat the bad guy, Sulfur. Yeah, that's what I just said. Thank you. And then Rihanna Rihanna's not gonna happen. Why would Rihanna happen? I don't even know who Rihanna is. Okay, it's like that's the name of a character in what's that Ninja Girl series. That's like a character in Senran Kagura, right? That's where Rihanna is. I've never heard the word in any other context. Atelier? Is there a character named Rihanna in Atelier? Rihanna D's nuts, huh? Why would I don't understand. What if it's just like a character in some game series? Then like, what does the D's nuts part of it mean? I don't get it. Okay. Thank you for cheering. Alright. Okay. So I came up with some doodles. Okay, they're not very good doodles of what like some members of Dark look like. Okay, this is not one of the doodles. This one is just one I drew before the stream because I thought it would be funny to have this face on here. Atelier Verona. Oh, that's like one of the early, like the first one on PS2 or something, right? Or on PS3. It's like the first one in some trilogy or another. And it's relatively early in the Atelier series from like current perspective. Oh, Dark looks so cool. I believe this is this is not the Dark leader. Okay, we're not gonna make the Dark leader look like this. Hi, okay, guy. Hi. PS3? Okay. I have to actually get back to my playthrough. I started like a Atelier Verona run like on my Steam Deck way back in like during COVID because one of my friends absolutely loves the Atelier series. I thought I'd give it a try. And it was indeed good, but I had other things going on at the time. I got distracted. I want to go back to that playthrough sometime. The Atelier games are really cute and I love the character designs. Especially the ones by whatchamacallit, Hirari Sensei. During the hold on. Now I'm getting distracted for a different reason. Let's see, Atelier. It's not the Dusk trilogy, right? Is it the Arland trilogy? No, Arland is okay, lists. Let me put this up on screen already. New window capture. Don't make it visible immediately in case I accidentally show something bad. Okay. And then we're gonna put this over yonder. Over yonder, come on. Okay, whatever, good enough. Okay. List of Atelier games. Atelier series, Alchemy, Atelier. Let's see. Tori. Oh, it is the Dusk trilogy. Yeah, in the Dusk trilogy, they had character designs by Hirari Sensei, and I always really loved his art. Like, the character designs are just absolutely gorgeous. Let's see, Atelier Ayasha. So far, I already showed the Dark doodles? No, I didn't. I got distracted. By thinking about Atelier. But like, look at this. Look at this character design. This is like such. Look at Will Bell. Look at this. This is such a good character design. Good job, Hirari Sensei. Pachi just lied then? No, Pachi is thinking that for some reason this face doodle behind me is gonna be the Dark leader. This is not the Dark Leader. Okay, I haven't designed the Dark leader yet. Today we'll show one of the Dark captains, monsters of the week-ish. Let's go with that. What? One of the Dark commanders? I need to think of a good name for them. Commanders might not be bad. Hi there, cute and adorable D-Gens. Y'all's favorite doggy Alex has arrived. Woof. Hi, Alex. Hi, ha, ha, ha. It's like Waluigi. This is not, this not dark. Not a dark. I'm just gonna write that down so people who come in don't get confused. I'm curious what the grunts look like. Okay. So we'll start with the monster of the week, okay? And then we'll here's a doodle, okay? I decided to make one of the monsters of the week. The first one we drew snake themed because it's the year of the snake and I never actually drew anything for that. Dark is great. No, I would beat up this lady any day of the week, but especially like Saturday or Sunday morning. Oh, hail Dark. Stop hailing Dark. Stop hailing Dark. Okay, this is just like this is just sketches that I was doing when I was trying to work this out. But it's her year. It doesn't matter. We're gonna beat her up anyway. Okay. We have to protect the piece of the town from her slithering all over and leaving things everywhere, and also like whipping innocent bystanders. Okay. She can't be allowed to go around just whipping people freely. That's no good. Also, it's hard to tell from here. Is just a snake tail, or is she a snake from the waist down? You need to know more. She's a snake from the waist down also. Is whipping people bad? You shouldn't whip innocent bystanders, okay? You shouldn't whip other people unless they consent to it, okay? So what she's doing is bad. Yes, I'm joining. Stop joining Dark! Look at how evil she is, okay? Look at how evil she is. She probably like slithers around and leaves snake goop everywhere. And then she tries to like whip like bystanders and then whip magical boys. It's no good. It's no. What if innocent bystanders need to be whipped? Why would innocent bystanders need to be whipped? I don't understand. Okay. Snakes don't have goop. They're not snails. Yeah, well, maybe they have Snoop instead of goop. Ever think of that? I said that she marks me for life as her pet. Dark for life. No! Oh, owie. Snoop? I like the dark. No! Not like that! Not like that. Not like that. Okay. Today we're gonna. So the agenda for today is we're gonna take this sketch and we're gonna polish it up a bit and maybe draw her from like another angle. Okay. The rap. No, not the rapper. Not the rapper. Okay. And I was gonna save this till the end, but like, you guys somebody asked about what the mooks of Dark look like, so here's some. I was gonna say if they got Snoop, you should start calling them Dank. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Can you smooch the snake lady? She will bite you. She will bite you and inject poison into your body. Okay. Hi, Thorns. Hi. Okay. So somebody earlier was asking what the other members of Dark look like. Okay, what the mooks of Dark look like. This is less settled than this monster of the week snake lady, who I haven't named yet. I should really come up with a name for her. But the mooks and some of the other monsters of the week have been decided on. Hi, Mary. Where do you sign to enter Dark team? No joining Dark. Okay, no joining Dark. Absolutely not. Bad. That's bad behavior. Okay. Don't make me use my special Where's my thing? Don't make me use my special punishment spell. Okay, I have one just for like teaching a lesson to people who stray down the wrong path. It's not violent. It just scolds you a bit. Okay, that's all it does. Can you join the magical boys? Yeah, we would love to have more magical boy members. We have an office at this address. You can also apply online. I'll send you the info later. Okay, Zada? I won't actually send you the info later. This is me acting the part. Hi, Roro. Thank you very much for the 39 months. Thank you. No for Dark. Also, hi, Milky. Hi, welcome. So, do you like classical magical girl like Precure, or dark types like Madoka Magica? I like Precure. I want to finish. I really need to start watching Kimi to Idol Pretty Cure, which is the current one, but I want to finish. I want to finish Here to Go to Sky Pretty Cure first. Magical boy application, let the signups begin. If anybody wants to draw themselves as a magical boy, feel free to. Okay. I would love to see what other people with magical boy transformations would look like. 573 Magical Lanes or the Magical Boy offices. I have no allegiance yet, but I can be convinced. And so far, it's Dark 1 to solve 0 on account of Snake Lady. But what about me? I'm on the side of Solve, right? I am Solver. Like, can't you be convinced by me? I had to be a magical boy. Hey, there's no way something like that would work on a magical boys. Absolutely no. Absolutely not. Solver confused. Join magical boy. Yeah, join the magical boys. Okay, we need more help again. We need all the help we can get fighting against the evil empire. Okay. Okay. So other members of Dark. This is looser sketches than this, even though this is also a really loose sketch. Okay. So I changed my mind. Okay. These guys are no longer called mooks. Okay. These guys are instead called goons. Okay. They are not mooks. They are goons. I decided this today. Okay. they're goons, okay? They're goons. Fine, I'll join the magical boys, then lose on purpose to dark side so they no losing on purpose. No, you'll give the magical boys a bad reputation. Wait, Dark gets a gym gear. Oh, so I decided that Dark's motif is going to probably be like bondage equipment. So yes. So if you put on the suit, it'll make you like extra strong, but you'll have to walk kind of weird because like you only got like the stump for like your legs. Okay, you're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, well, you don't like bondage, so I guess it's Steve Soft. It's okay, Jester. There are other positions in Dark that are not goons. You can become like an office administrator or something and get everybody like snacks and manage appointments and stuff. Like I think they have those kinds of positions. Dark doesn't allow feet. Many positions in Dark like doggies. No. What are you guys thinking about? Okay, and then here's two other guys. Okay, these guys I decided from the beginning were gonna be part of Dark. Okay, these are two guys. They're best buds. Okay, they're named They're Mino Bob and Mino Dave. Okay, okay, that's their names. They're great buds. They go to the gym together. Like they go to the gym together 3 times a week, and then they like pal around at the bar sometimes afterwards. Does Dark provide a 401k, free healthcare, and a decent living salary? There's no 401k match, but there is like a decent healthcare plan, I think. Why am I telling you this? Oh, hi Ham. Thank you so much for the 16 months. Thank you. Healthcare. Why did you see that in scare quotes here? So, and can Sulfur take Mino Bob and Mino Dave? Oh, they're not like they're not that bad individually, but they're like recently they've been getting the idea to like come fight together, and it's really hard when there's like 2 of them. Go to the gym to practice tickling. I don't think you have to go to a gym for that. I don't think that's a gym thing. Like if I can get them split up, they should be pretty easy to just beat in a straight fight. I didn't mean in a fight. Wait, what do you mean then? Huh? In a fight, right? Not gonna risk the Madoka Magica route. Better go to the dark side, dark side, and be a happy plaything. No. Okay, look, in Madoka, like even Madoka was happy in the end. Okay, so like as long as you fight for the things you truly believe in, and fight for others and fight for yourself, then I think y'all have a happy ending. Okay. Can you get an emotional support magical boy as a pet? No, but I heard that like some magical boys are offering like counseling sessions. Like they'll like sit with you for half an hour and just like talk to you and listen to your problems. I don't do that, but I hear some other magical boys are doing that. But I don't think you can go. How much are these sessions? I don't know. You're gonna have to inquire at the office or on our website. Okay. Okay. Anyway, here's Mino Bob and Mino Dave. I like their names. Okay, I'm glad I came up with their names. Anyway, I can't come up with a name for the snake lady, so we're gonna have to do something about that later. But let's deal with that later. For now, let's polish up Snake Lady a bit. Rotate the canvas. Let's make a vertical thing. And then we'll rotate her back. Is the magical boy salary good? Or we just get paid with the safety of our town? Oh, the magical boy salary is pretty decent, actually. I can't give you exact numbers, but like we pay very competitive rates. Snake Lady looks like a kind of mid-boss that will eventually get beamed to an ally halfway through the show. Oh, that's very possible, Ursa. Good idea. If we can convert this Snake Lady to our side, then like it'll be like much easier to defeat Dark. Serpinia, but the name is up to software. You look forward to our finished version? That's a hi Fox. Hi. Let me take a little sip of tea real quick. I don't think we can just name her Lami, right? That'd be too plain. But if she gets converted, she would have to dress more conservatively. Okay, yeah, but imagine if she just wore like a big sweater, okay? Like just imagine that, okay? Like imagine instead of wearing this, she just had like a big sweater. Hold on. I'll make it easier for you to imagine. Like imagine she now has a big, like a really big sweater, okay? Like a really big snake sweater. Like something like this, I guess? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Like, don't you think that would still look great on her if she wore like a big snake sweater after being converted to the good side? Lame? So what do you mean lame? Okay, I think this sweater is great. Snakes are cold-blooded though. Oh, think about it, chat. Being restrained by a lami's tail, a warm hug, while her arms are still free to use as she... Huh? Well, that sounds like a really bad situation to be in while fighting her. Okay. Wait, the sweater could have a boob window. No, it's supposed to be getting more conservative. Okay. No boob window on the sweater. Anyway, that's not her outfit. Okay, today we're drawing her evil outfit of evil. Okay. Okay, so we have to think evilly. Okay. I know it's gonna be really hard for all of you to think evilly, but I want each of you to try your best, okay? But that is evil. The sweater? You don't like the sweater? What's wrong with sweaters? Aren't sweaters really nice? She needs to have a casual outfit you can spend time with. Yeah. See, Ursa gets it. You look at the outfit and you think regalia? It's not a bad name, I like it, but at the same time it's not very snake themed, is it? Booba just covered by leather belts. Oh yeah, we established that like Dark is gonna be like somewhat bondage themed, right? Okay. Well, let's do some cleanup on this. No, I mean the word regalia. Oh, that wasn't a name proposal. Okay. Oh, Hachi, hi the eggplant. Oh, ideally her name should be something snake and bondage related. Like snare. What if we named her Snake? That's too dumb, right? Lammy Jane. No. What's a Lammy Jane? I don't get it. You proposed that Fuda should be on Dark side? I think they might have some of those. Oh, it's like Mino Bob or Mino Dave. That's a good point, actually. But I feel like the thing about Mino Bob and Mino Dave is that they're bros, okay? They're just bros, okay? And I like that about them. But like for Snake Lady, she's not a bro and she's not a sis either. Okay. So I feel like it wouldn't suit, that kind of name wouldn't suit her. Medusa. Some kind of wordplay like laminatrix. Wait, I actually really like that. I like laminatrix. How does everyone else feel about laminatrix? I like that. That also sounds like she's gonna laminate you though, but maybe that's like a good benefit of it. Maybe that's a good point of the name. Maybe that's one of her special abilities, is that she can laminate you. There are probably better names to think on Solver, but I like laminatrix. Look, I'll accept new name suggestions until end of stream, okay? But right now I like Laminatrix. Sounds like she can Laminatrix your butt. Alex, no! You have to keep fighting until the end, okay? Never give up. That's the magical boy way. No giving up. Okay. I'm wondering if like we should give her like dark sclera or whatever. I'll decide on that later. But to decide on that later, I should probably draw her eyes on a separate layer. And then she's just looking at you. She's looking at you menacingly. Oh, what a dastardly evildoer. Don't get taken in by her, everybody. Okay? She's up to no good. We have to defeat her for the peace of the town. Is that for Rio? Hello, Space Father. I'm Rio. You can see me right here on the bottom right of your screen. Why wouldn't I be Rio? And she has like a little cobra crown thing. Actually, I don't know what cobras look like. I was just winging it when I drew that earlier. I should probably look up what cobras look like. Cobra. Okay, got it. I'm not too far off, actually. I mean, imagine Sulfur. That Lamia may have a very long tongue. Imagine the intense, penetrative kisses she may give. Yeah, that sounds really dangerous. I gotta watch out to not get like caught by one of those attacks. If you're real, then how come you show up in your dreams, huh? Now the rest of your dreams are real. Sometimes I dream about things that happen in real life, though. I'm just one of those people who, when I dream, I mostly hallucinate that I'm back in school and that I've got like a test I didn't study for, that kind of thing. Let's see. Alright, so she's got this little cobra crown thing. Maybe it's a tiara. Okay, she's got this little cobra tiara. That looks terrible. I'm not doing it. Okay. Alright, no cobra tiara. It's just a normal cobra crown thing, okay? No tiara. The shape doesn't suit her. Cobra circlet. I didn't think it was a good idea. It wasn't looking good. IMO. But let's draw some of the rest of her, okay? So it's got these massive lumps of meat on here. Look at that. Like, that's dangerous, okay? She's packing, like, a lot of weight in those. Like, she could, like, ram me with that weight, and it would be, like, a very dangerous attack. What was it? It was huge, like the Crown of England or something. Stolen probably like the Crown of England. It could be more exaggerated, couldn't it? Okay. That might look a little too silly. Here, I think this is the right proportion. She could suffocate me in them, and that would be a problem. Yeah, I know. She could possibly and like deadly attack with them. It's a real problem. I have to figure out an effective means of fighting her. I can't let her get too close. If I let her get close, she could like inject poison and all sorts of other things. Sulfur, could you add Angie Eyes to the Cobra Crown just for a little bit? Sure, hold on. I like it. I think I'm gonna keep it. See, Scone gets my sense of humor. You love it? I love it too. Okay, so then she has these like... She has these straps like barely covering these things, okay? See, where would her collarbone, collarbone be? Probably around here, right? Okay. She doesn't really need... She needs something to attach it to her shoulders. I guess, like, physics-wise, it would be best too. Okay. Dredra, let's call her Shibari. No, Alex wasn't trying to find names of rope ties. It's all you imagine. Are you sure about that, Alex? That sure sounds like you were trying to think about rope ties. Or are you trying to think about rope ties, huh? Then under her big lump, she has like this sort of thing going on. Maybe dark ain't so bad, but you have to wear this kind of getup all the time. Don't you think that would be a big pain? I think it would be a big pain. Yeah, let's go even more aggressive with it. She only has one strap, okay? She only has one strap on there. Her goon's just wearing rope. Her goon, she gets the usual set of goons, okay? She doesn't get special goons. You need to be a certified rigger to strap those puppies in. That's just her, like, I think she also magically transforms into this form or something though and gets those So I don't know if she has to manually put any of this on. Other names: Dominatrix, Cobramia, Slither. You may have peeked at Laminatrix. I still think Laminatrix is really, really good. I don't know if anybody else will beat it, even you. Let's see. What's going on here is something like this, okay? I am terrible at names, so you have no stakes in this game. No snakes in this game? You have no snakes in this game, Jester? You're not great, but you're the kind of person who will do ridiculous research for OC names. See, I'm not really good at OC names either, so that's why I'm like allowing other people to chip in inputs this time. Constrictress? Oh, I don't think that's too bad. I don't know if it beats Laminatrix though. Like, Laminatrix was just really, really good IMO. How do I get the sense of her tail being really redunculously fat? Let's see. Maybe just this will do? More like Laminatrix. Boo, dark, go magical voice. Yay, thank you, Pachi. Don't worry, Pachi. The magical voice will protect you, okay? You don't have anything to fear from Pyrite. Okay, so let's see. Then from here, she has, I was thinking she had something like this. Don't worry too much about how this works, it just does. I feel like this arrangement could be a little better. I had a better arrangement in my original sketch. The headpiece has a dastardly aura to it, doesn't it? That's how you know she's evil. That's how you know she's evil. Oh, and then like some of her fat could be like escaping out the sides. Yeah. Okay. That way you can really feel like he's pressing into her. Yeah, there you go. Oh idea. Dark team or selfish team just to see how divided it is? No! Has Selfer ever have flavored butter? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? That being said, I don't think I have I? She's so thick. Yeah, look at all this like fat on her. Blech. It must really get in the way. Your favorite thing about Lamias is the idea of them constricting during what? During combat? I mean, yeah, it would be pretty deadly to get caught by her constrictions in the middle of combat. I gotta watch out and make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, maybe some of her scales poke out a bit like this. That'd be really cool. Then, of course, she has she's carrying dual dual whips. Okay. That she uses as her primary weapons. Okay, except the whips also have little snake heads on the end, okay? Except the whips also have little snake heads on the end. Okay. Sulfur, can she petrify? No comment. You can. I think like maybe she can petrify, but she has to be like really up close to you for a really long time, and like she has to get like really prolonged eye contact for it to work. How about that? Does she want scales anywhere else? Would scales anywhere else help? I feel like it's just adding extra mess at this point. This is good. This is plenty good, I think. You sure some people are getting hard? Wait, who? Has she gone to the townspeople? I have to go save them. I think this is a good sketcheroonie. Let me take a little sip real quick then before we figure out her colors. I still think her like snake butt is just a little bit too big still. Worry not, they've already been saved from their dull lives. No! No, everybody's everyday lives are worth living. I can't let the dark disrupt that. No, it's perfect, is it? Okay, I guess I'll just leave it then. It looks like a little too much to me, but maybe I just don't have good taste for these things. I feel like it could be improved a little bit. It feels like she could be a little, if anything, it could be fatter. Okay, hold on. Ah, sorry, I bumped my mic by accident. Ew, let me just erase and draw this instead of like doing the silly liquefy thing. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Like now that I added more of like this mess over here, it looks like she has more depth. And it's like started bringing her out a little bit. I like that. Okay. Let's figure out like a light and dark scheme for her real quick. I don't know whether like, what kind of colors is she gonna have exactly? I'm just filling in for now, I think. Bye next time. Welcome. I'd say we're winning today. There's no way we'll lose to the snake lady, okay? I don't think we magical boys will lose to snake ladies. That's not the rumor you heard. Well, whatever you heard, it must have been dark propaganda. Okay, let's adjust her proportions a bit. Art's looking great. Looking forward to how it turns out. Thank you. Good evening, Sulfur. Hi, Hilton. Hi, welcome. We're drawing some of the monsters of the week of dark that we'll have to battle in the future. By which I mean I'm designing some of them, I guess. See? Okay. How am I gonna... This is the part I didn't figure out ahead of time. How am I gonna do her colors? Well... I think the straps definitely should be black. Okay, I think the strap should be black. Then... Does that mean that she should be light color for contrast. Maybe. That's one theory. That it would be like a conventional way to do it. On the other hand, I kind of like the idea of giving her like, like a really evil look, like. No, that's not quite it. Okay, let's try inverting. Then I make her hair dark and her skin light. Not quite scary, is it? I wonder if it'll look scary and evil. Alright, let me go back to the black sclera idea I had earlier. I'm a little interested in that. What if we made her like sclera really dark? And then we made her. How do we feel about that? I feel like it's a little too intense for me, honestly. It's not even my usual. It feels like a little out of my usual style. Tricky, tricky. Also, wait, I just noticed something. I missed that there was a whole poll. Who started that? Who actually started the poll? Who actually started the poll? What? I got so into drawing the snake lady that I didn't even notice that one of the mods started the poll. Hang on a second. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? I can't believe this. View results. Oh, okay, that's good. Team Sulfur won. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's okay. Team Sulfur won in an overwhelming landslide victory, so you don't have to worry about it too much, Alex. Okay, so it's fine. Even if more people voted, I'm sure the results would have been the same. So there's no point in redoing it. Okay, I don't really like the dark sclera thing. I think it doesn't suit her. Well, maybe just the dark sclera and not like the bright pupils. That might be okay still. I'll keep, like, maybe I'll keep that as like a side thought. I'll keep it around as a side thought for now. I don't know if it'll be permanent. Okay. What do I want for her? Hair and skin and stuff. Ah, I see. Okay. I was on the wrong layer. That makes sense. If I make her hair really dark, That feels off somehow. Okay. What if we just keep it simple? Give her like a kind of two-toned-ish color scheme like this. No, I feel like the hair wants to be a shade lighter. Maybe a shade darker instead? This is what I spend all day thinking about. Oh, it's fun, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Maybe it's fine just like this. Keeping a simple 3-tone. Light in the center or darken the light on the outside. So far it's so good, you love it. Thank you, Cabs. Thank you. Sometimes when I like draw on stream though, I get really lost in thought and then like I like say a bunch of things and they're really hard to understand. I try not to do that, but when I notice I'm doing it, I tend to like get really self-conscious about it. It's a sulfur habit, but maybe it's fine. Oh, I know, it can be like patchy. She can have like patches of slightly lighter scales. There we go. Okay. Then we'll make the silly snake heads dark colored because they're silly snake heads. Okay, and then what's she gonna do? What are we gonna do for converting this to actual colors? What kind of color is a snaky color? Green is a snaky color, but do we want it to be green? I don't know if I want her to be green. Blue is also, wait. Oh, this blue is cool, actually. You kind of think she'd look great in blue or orange? Let's try orange. Try orange. I like the blue better. I like the slightly greenish blue better. This feels like a this feels like a really pyrite coated color though. That's more like yellow. I'm sorry for being a little colorblind, okay? Yes, that is a pirate color, huh? It sure is. Feel like a good sneaky color, and then maybe the lighter tone can be like a bit more yellow. Maybe not that much more yellow, like. Playing around with it, playing around with it. Ooh, you like this choice? I feel like, hold on, I'm still playing around with it. I feel like it could be a little bit better. She looks really poisonous though, doesn't she? She looks dangerous. Don't worry. Don't worry, the magical voice will defeat her no matter what and protect the peace of the city. You don't have to worry, okay? Moving around here is actually fine. Dang, you may be doomed. Y'all sacrifice yourself so we can get you time. No, Alex, don't! You don't have to. The situation's not that dire. She's not that scary. Still playing around with the colors a bit. Yeah, like I just want the lighter color to be just a little bit more yellow. Like everyone run, you'll sacrifice your— No, Jester, no! No, we'll save you. Stop sacrificing yourselves. Stop sacrificing yourselves. Why are you all rushing to sacrifice yourself, huh? At this rate, everybody's just gonna Stop joining her also, okay? Stop joining her also. Yeah. Oh, purple looks really good actually, but I like the green better. I like somewhere in the bluish green area most. Yeah, I think this is not bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for a second. I'm gonna take a quick break, Rooney, just to catch my breath, okay? and you know, go to a watering room and things like that. But Sulfur, she made it. They need a chair in the battle. What better chair than what? Huh? No, if you have hostages, then if she has a hostage, then I won't be able to fight her properly, okay? She can threaten me over the hostage then. That's not good. Okay, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna take a little breakaroonie real quick then, okay? I'm gonna go to a watering room. You guys go to a watering room too, okay? Alright, alright. BRB, BRB. Everybody here is so hungry. No, everybody's just really scared of her. So like they're like, I'll sacrifice myself. Okay, that's what's going on. Nobody's being hungry in the least. Okay, BRB, BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it took a little longer than I thought, everybody. Of course, I had to have a snack to replenish my energy levels. Is Sulfur the good guy? I mean, look at those poor tentacle monsters. They are crying while Sulfur is laughing about their suffering. Look, they're bad guys, okay? Look. I'll switch to my end screen real quick and you'll see how much of a bad guy that guy is, okay? Look. Look, in my end screen, you can see how, like he's, like, attacking the whole city, okay? He's making a big mess. He's gonna, like, knock over some buildings soon, okay? Absolutely no good, okay? You should be glad I defeated... I protected the city from that guy. Is Marika Sulfur? No, okay, he messed up the city first. Oh my goodness, you got some morning something there. Yeah, we got like morning yawns, okay? Look, I'm always yawning in the morning, okay? Don't you guys yawn in the morning? How long is hot water there since the beginning? Since the beginning. Hot water's been there since the beginning. Okay, hold on, I'm going back. Alright, anyway, hi everybody. Hot water. What's wrong with hot water? Hot water is great. Hot water is delicious. Hot water is life, okay? Solution, put sulfur. Don't put me in a jar. I don't want to be in a jar again after that. I've been in a jar long enough, okay? I've been in a jar long enough. I don't need to be in a jar any more than I've already been in a jar. We don't have the hot water. Is that what you want? You want a hot water emote? You want an emote? Just said. You just want an emote that says hot water. And Sulfur's been in a jar. It's a bit of a story. It happened a long time ago when I was on Miss Taro's stream. Okay, we were collabing and then she very rudely put me in an image of a jar. No, the embarrassed one you always use? I think Scone, you should have the hot water emote, right? No, I guess we don't. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. We ran out of emote slots, Scone. Without looking at the ends of the cigarette, they look like a jump rope. Like, no. Bet you can't keep up with me. Okay. Oh. Think you can keep up with me? What layer did I put the snake rope coloring on? Okay. Sure, let's move the Snopes more into frame, okay. Just a little bit more into frame. Okay, there you go. Those are some Snopes. Alright, maybe just one more into frame. And then we'll give her like to add impact, we should give her like a hang on. We'll leave her slightly off the edge, okay? You like the snake so far? Thank you, Therence. Uh, it makes me worried about the degree to which everybody's cheering for Dark Dark. Okay. To add some impact, what we should do is we should use that sulfur cheat that I discovered the other day, which is just to add a close-up of the character in the background. So what we'll do for that is we'll way increase our brush size. Dark Dark has good taste. Do they? I don't know. She looks all evil. I think outfits for good typically look better than outfits for evil. Like, look at my magical transformation, okay? Isn't this a really cute outfit, don't you think? Like, I like my outfit. Oh yeah? She's only evil because you keep calling her evil. No. Oh, she's evil because she keeps messing up the town, okay? Evil is just a matter of perspective. You're trying people. I'm not, okay? They just have good propaganda. They just have good propaganda, okay? So what we'll do is we'll do like a close-up of her in the background, okay? And she'll be making some like intense face, like she's just misunderstood. Wait, chat, if Dark Dark was women and previous art between Sulfur and Dark Dark was them touching bulges, does that make Dark? I don't think I have had any art of me touching bulges, have I? But like, I didn't. Also, Dark Dark isn't all women. There's men in Dark Dark. Look, there's male goons and female goons. Okay. Okay, there's both male and female goons. Also, there's Mino Bob and Mino Dave. Okay, don't forget about. Okay, they're guys. Okay, they're bros. Okay, Dark Dark has both men and women. I don't understand your reactions. Yeah, you're in Dark Dark. You're not in Dark Dark, Roro. You're not in Dark Dark. You're not a part of Dark Dark. Okay? Alex has made a very good point, Mwahaha. Have you? I'm a little confused. You don't know that I guess I don't. Dark Dark part-timer. No, run. How could you betray me like this? How could you support my enemies? You don't even know who the founders of Dark Dark are. That's a good point. I don't know who the founders of Dark Dark are. Here, like, how do I make her smile really evilly? I wanna like Give her a smile that shows that she has a forked tongue. I feel like some people were talking about forked tongues in the Discord earlier. I bet she gives good kisses. I don't really know about her kissing abilities, to be honest. How do I show off her forked tongue properly? Let me look up a referential real quick. Make it long? One sec. I'm thinking about it. Oh, it is really long, isn't it? Okay. How long is sufficiently long? I'm gonna have a hard time drawing this. When's the magical boy Sulfur versus the evil forces a Dark RPG Maker game? What makes Milk think that there's gonna be one? Why would there be one? Why would there be one, huh? You're building up this lore, I see you. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm just doing it for fun, okay? I'm just doing it for fun. I really am doing it for fun though. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it later. More of an Enscriptor magical boy? I don't think I know what Enscriptor is. Definitely could later on down the line be kind of neat. I don't know who the market would be for that though. This gives you some Phenoxo vibes. I think I've heard of that artist before. Enscriptor, you go with visual novels. Oh, I see. I'm only familiar with Ren'Py myself, so. Uh, Renpai. Yeah, Renpai. Could just be for a fun project too. Look, making a game is a whole lot of effort. Okay, it's not. I've got a lot of things going on right now. It's not an amount of effort that I don't know if I'm confident in my ability to take on something like that. It'd be cool if I could make a game though. Like an R18 game. But I'd have to like think pretty hard about it. It's like such a big undertaking, you know? Yeah, it is. Been smashing your head against Renpai lately too. You can see it happening Sulfur Sulfur DL site Kamige. Oh, I don't know if I can even get on DL site though. Like I'd have to like hire some translators to like to translate from English into like Japanese and Chinese, wouldn't I? Like otherwise, I don't know if there would be a market for it. Also, I'm not sure if they allow English first things on DL site, or like English only things on DL site. Okay, I think this is a good background cut. Change your expression like a little bit. How do I get her to look a little bit more pleased? She's like, I got you now. Not necessarily, you think. You've seen a few EN-only games looking for what's been officially translated, but it's definitely not a lot. I see, okay. Itch.io is where you see way more Western R18 devs, to be fair. Yeah, that's where I've seen it more, too. Definitely a bit more furrow brow. Okay, let's try that. Smug snake lady, yes, queen. She does seem like the smug type, doesn't she? Okay. Let's make this sketch slightly less sketchy now. We got colors. I'll change some of the colors to off colors in a sec, but let's clean her up a bit maybe. Certify, oh ho 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 ho. I feel like she'd be more like the, she'd also be like the Ara type, wouldn't she? Did you really think you could slither away from me? Don't worry, guys. Show me no match. As long as I do my usual like pew pew at her, like pew 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 pew. My. Like that. Okay. I want to change her colors a little bit. I feel like she could use some like silver. Like I feel like this part should be more silver than anything. And these parts too should also be silver. And then she needs like she needs an accent yellow somewhere. Her eyes would probably be yellow. That's not a bad idea. Hold on one sec though. Let me try some things. Accent yellow. It's a little strong if I make it her eyes. What if I make her like... If I make her lipstick yellow? I don't know. No, that doesn't really work, does it? I feel like it needs to be somewhere else. That's too lewd, right? I can't do that. Like I can't do this, right? This would be too lewd. This would be too lewd, right? I don't think I could get away with this. I don't think I could get away with that. I don't think I can get away with that. Don't test your luck. It's okay. It'll be fine. As long as nobody snitches, it'll be fine. I wouldn't risk it personally. It was just a joke. It was just a little jodan. Don't worry about it. Let's see. No, seriously though, don't worry about it too much. Yellow might be too harsh for this skin color. No, I like the yellow I was using though. I feel like it's good. It will be good somewhere. Just not sure where. Sulfur has the keen eye for things. Yeah, my attacks have 100% accuracy. Or my accuracy can't be lowered in battle. Oh, come on, joke. What about the shoulder neck area and just above the booba? Oh, like this? I don't hate that, but it sticks out a little bit. I kind of want it to... There we go. Okay, I got it. Okay. I got it. It's gonna be... No, that takes away from her, like... It's a little too strong though, isn't it? How much can I weaken it while still making it look yellow? Like, it's a good contrast color, but like, it kind of makes her look less scary, doesn't it? Like, don't you guys think it, like, having this yellow makes her look less scary? I don't really like that about it. Like, I think it's good to add, like, extra depth on the inside like that, but, a bit, yeah. I think it's good to add extra depth like that on the inside, but I don't know about what that means. She's only scary if you're afraid of boobs. But, 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 boob, but, boobs are really scary though. Like they're really scary, aren't they? Doesn't everybody find them really scary? Doesn't everybody find boobs really scary? I think boobs are really scary. Twitch does sometimes. Boobs terrify you. Yeah, see? Thank you, Jam. What if you used the purple or some other color associated with venomous critters? No, I don't think it's the color itself. I think the color itself is fine. I think it's just like where it's applied. It really needs to just be an accent somewhere rather than something that'll dominate the rest of it. It needs to be an accent, so maybe it can just be like on the edge of her scales. Like if I put it on just the edge of her scales, then she looks really poisonous. She looks even more poisonous, right? So like I think that's a good use of it. I mean, I'm so scared. Don't bring your boobs closer to me. Yeah, I don't want. I'm scared too. Okay, like those could be used for like suffocating and stuff. Okay, they're deadly weapons. I did kind of like the in-between thigh colors. As a lizard owner, the underside belly is lighter compared to the rest. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Maybe a compromise solution, okay? I don't want it to, like, dominate the rest of the colors, so... What about just something like this? Boobs are the... Who's that even mean, Jam? Asahashika, hi. What is something else we can do? Wait, I know, we can make our boobs look even scarier by putting scary stripes down them, okay? Look, that's super scary. No, I don't know about that one. They're very scary, do not make them bigger. Ooh, okay, I won't. I'm just saying that both can suffocate you a lot. Oh, that's true. Both can suffocate you a lot, can't they? That's scary also. What's the one that I rejected? It was this one, right? What if I just... What if it is just a matter of the area? Okay, yeah. If I reduce the area, then it still looks like danger sign. It was just the part above. Above her chest that looked. That was a bit much. And then we can even bring back the circlet idea. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay, how am I gonna clean this up? What's my plan? Ooh, snurklet. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one layer of shading and then paint over. That seems like okay. Okay. Alright, so we'll make one adjustment layer. And then we'll just lay down some really simple shading real quick. Something like this. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. And then I can just paint over on top. Thinking through if there's anything I want to fix before starting paint over. I think it should be fine. Do I want to like polish up the background layer a bit also? Yeah, let's do that. Actually, forget it. I don't feel like giving it too much polish. I'm just gonna go direct to paint over on that one. Copy the colors. Okay, this will do. Correction layer, just so we know, this is. Okay, okay. So, paint over. I'm gonna do the foolish thing. I'm gonna merge everything to a new layer and then I'm just gonna clean it up. So, this top layer is now on its own layer entirely. I'm just gonna start painting directly on it until I am satisfied. This is the sulfur way for the time being anyway. Uh-oh, scary. It's not really that scary. In fact, this is like usually the part of it that's like the easiest, but it takes the longest depending on how much effort I want to put into it. It's not necessarily the most efficient way, but it is in a lot of ways the most relaxing way. I'll find a better way someday, but for now, like, especially for drawing on stream, this is a method that works really well for me. I wanna do something about her eyes. Let's give a little more. And then her eye color. What am I gonna make her actual eye color? Maybe I can just stay like this. Maybe she doesn't need any special eye color. How do I make her eyes look really evil? Make them red? She's making it so hard to focus. I could make them red, it wouldn't even be bad. I was thinking more of like exotic patterns I could put in there. You don't have to actually, but evil characters always have red eyes, but I have red eyes. I have red eyes and I'm not evil. I have red eyes. I'm not evil. I protect the peace of the town. You think I'm definitely evil? I'm not evil. They're like a dark pink, not red. Not, what do you mean? Look, I can't tell. I can't see your reds that well, okay? My eyes look red to me, okay? They look red to me. I can't, this is as red goes for me, I think. My girlfriend has red eyes whenever she uses her special pipe. Huh? Special pipe? What am I gonna do? How much am I gonna clean this up anyway? I haven't decided yet. I'm feeling pretty lazy. I'm feeling like really lazy and also tired. I'm getting like a bit of a sugar crash maybe? I'm not sure. I do know I am running out of energy though. So I might try to triage just the important bits. She has a magic pipe for smoking match grass and it turns her eyes red, and then maybe she's a magical boy like you. Oh, maybe. My hair does change color when I transform. Hi, D-chan. Hi, welcome. We're drawing monsters of the week. This lady is going to be a monster of the week, which means that she will be defeated by me in combat. She will confront me in combat after terrorizing the city and then lose, because justice always wins. Monsters, so we hunt and carve it of its part. I don't know about that one. I would be a little uncomfortable carving her up, honestly. Like, can she just like go like, you know, like blasting off again, etc., etc. I was thinking more like that. Capture her? No, I don't want to capture a big snake lady. She seems like a pain to take care of. I don't even know what snake ladies eat, okay? What if she needs like dog food? Okay, what if I have to go to like the store and buy her dog food? That'd be a big pain. I don't want to go buy dog food and then explain how I don't have a dog, but I have to feed the snake lady. Okay, that'd just be awkward for everybody. Okay. She needs mice. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense because she's a snake lady. Okay. That makes sense. Uh, I'm being forced to confront the fact that these O-rings probably need to be bigger to be effective. Hmm. You have plenty of rats, considering you're in a rubber room full of them. Oh, is that what you do for like, is that your like day activity, Dichan? You play with rats? I don't know why I said day activity. I feel like I coined a new phrase there. But whatever, it works. Favorite pastime? I see, I see. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, let's see. I've cleaned up some of the important parts. I want to clean up her hands a bit more so that they look like more like hands and not like a big mess. And then we'll let's see. I'll redraw her snake whips actually. You have prepared the ultimate weapon for her. Marriage? That's not gonna defeat her. Well, I mean, maybe it will in some sense, but like you're gonna have to like you're gonna have to, you know, love her till death do you part, Jester. Are you prepared for that? Are you prepared for that kind of commitment? Is she prepared? I don't know. Jester seems like they could potentially be really hard to handle. Kermitman, the frog. I like that pun. I'm just gonna leave her eyes as is. Let's see. Then give her a bit of a border so that she sticks out against her background self. This is a bit of a cheat. Normally, like, I should do it by like cleaning her up more so it's more obvious which one is which. But I'm getting tired. My body is starting to run out of stamina, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna take all the cheap shortcuts I can get. Ferdaya, welcome Seymour. Look, I'm just saying I used to lift telephone pole sections, that's heavy. What have you missed? Hi Butter, hi, welcome. We're drawing some character designs for Dark today, we're starting to draw character designs for Dark. This is the first one I'm gonna draw, and it's this snake lady. So I can easily carry her and probably throw her by her tail. She has super strength though. She would like throttle you. Like she is a super villain, you know? You know, she's like flying to take over the world and stuff. Oh, we're eating them. We're not eating them, we're just drawing them, okay? We're just drawing them. That's different from eating them. See, the marriage weakens her. Is that how it works? So focused and determined, huh? So for Delaminatrix used to be human and get transformed via the forces of evil, or was she always a hot snake lady? In my mind, I don't know, but like some of the minions of Dark are, I know some of the minions of Dark are just like, they were always like that, and some of them used to be human. Like, it's the same with the dark goons. Like, some of them, uh, some of the dark goons are just people wearing suits, and some of them are just, are just guys that look like that. They can like blend in together. It's great. Okay, it's egalitarian, you know? Good for them. Good for them. Oh, the squish. Scone likes the squish, I see. Equal, egalitarian, you know, like equal. Everyone's equal in status. Kinda. So if I want Dark to warp your form into something, how monstrous can they? It depends on your EXP, I think. I think you have to have the right amount of like you have to have the right amount of EXP and dark points. Why am I why am I explaining this? Why am I trying to explain this? What about your lust meter? It depends on how many dark points it's worth. So, you have a grasp of how the mechanics work before you open up RPG Maker. Hopefully RPG Maker 2003, but I didn't say I was making an RPG Maker game. I just said I wasn't gonna make an RPG Maker. I just said I wasn't gonna make an RPG Maker game, okay? I just said it was too much work and it wasn't gonna happen. Squishy, squishy. Okay, you're done now. Renpai. I'm not gonna make a Renpai game either. That's also too much work. It's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen. You're understanding how people convert to dark. No, Scott, don't let them get you too. No. Sulfur V. There's not gonna be a Sulfur VN. Unless one of you guys makes it. I don't know if I can make it. I don't think I have the time to make it. I think I like the sharp horizontal line the best. What color is their tongue? Let's see. Have you remembered to stretch? I completely forgot, but I'm so close to the end. I don't want to stretch right now. I just want to finish. Also, happy meat. Alright, what am I gonna do for the rest? Just make a strong statement with the whip. And then it has a small amount of texture to it, so you can imagine the rest. Hang on, I got this. Easiest of all, if I just start with the highlight color and then subtract from it. I made it too small. Okay, a bit bigger. Okay, so now hopefully you get the impression that this thing she's stretching has some texture to it. And then we'll just draw her big boobie, her big booba, her dangerous booba. And this part sure would be a lot easier if I actually drew it on a separate layer. Oh well. Actually, where is her shoulder? I feel like her shoulder is actually only about there. Okay, I don't need to bother with this then. Then she's holding this with some fingies. We'll draw some lines for the fingies. And draw some effect lines, I guess. And just clean up a little more. Okay, I think that's probably my limit. I think I'm at the limit of my stamina, so it's not perfect, but you know what? I feel pretty okay with how I did. I'm gonna leave it here then. Actually, a little more. A little more. I'm gonna just clean up the bottom of her tail a bit. This is pretty easy to fix. It looks beautiful. Thank you, Kips. Ooh, nice progress. Thank you, Ray. Okay, I am probably going to just leave it here, though. Let me just fix that one thing real quick. I wanna... It's about the limit of what I can do in just about like 2 or 3 hours, which is about the limit of my stamina. Oh well, I think it's not bad. She looks amazing. I will do it. Don't listen to her, okay? Don't listen to her. She'll like try to tempt you into the path of evil, okay? She's gonna try to tempt you into the path of evil. Okay. Export. Export. Yeah, let's put this on the social media. I haven't posted on my socials in like forever. Oh well. 1 second. Okay. Rakugaki. An evil snake lady. Okay. And post. Alright. It is posted on my socials. Let me just mirror in the Discord also. Hi, un momento. That's it. That's all I got for this week. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you. Thank you. When I'm like drawing, my tablet gets in the way of like my controls, so then I have to like tilt over to reach my buttons. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. Okay, I'll hopefully be back on again next week, and then like maybe we'll draw like the goons or Minnow Bob and Minnow Dave or something, or maybe we'll draw like a scenario involving the snake lady. Who knows? We'll decide later. Alright, thank you everybody for coming. Thank you. Alright, what about you mean Celisonia? I think I'll come back to that at some point, but it's on the back burner for a little bit, okay? I knew you were on. Thank you for creating dark propaganda. No, I'm gonna draw propaganda of me beating her up, okay? I'm gonna draw, not propaganda. I'm gonna show how I'm defeating her. Okay. Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Bye. Brutality? No, I'll just shoot her with my beams. It's not brutality. Okay. Alright. Bye. You think you all got a propaganda tonight? Do y'all really like her that much? Shoot her, how brute. No, it's fine, okay? It's like Team Rocket, okay? No matter how far you blast them off into the sky, they're always fine the next time they show up, okay? I don't think it's that brutal, okay? They're just defeated. Owie. I don't think they're just defeated, okay? I'm not doing anything brutal, okay? I'm just defeating them for the sake of the town, okay? And one day we'll bring peace to like the whole world and stop their plans of world conquest, okay? Funny shirt. You like that, Pachi? It's my funny shirt. Right? Bye, everybody.